Hi there, and welcome to Huckleberry Rock Fishing. Dustin here today, and we'll talk a little about Baitcaster. Now, some of you may be saying, well, I've tried Baitcaster and I just can't do it. Well, can't never could, won't never will. It's something I've always had to learn about myself. Whenever I first started learning how to use Baitcaster, I had a really, really tough time. I was going through YouTube and I was looking for video after video after video after video after video. I could not find what I was looking for. Well, I decided, you know what? If I can't find what I'm looking for, I'm going to make my own. Sorry, getting a little close there. Sit down here. That noise you hear is a plug in the end of this line. So what I decided is I would learn how to do it on my own. Now, I learned on an Abu Garcia Baitcaster Silver Max, which I just have recently given to a coworker, and I will be teaching him personally how to use that reel in the future. I gave him that because I graduated to this one. The Lew's Speed Spool. This is a 6401 Action Jason Christie model. I got this one on clearance. It's like a $80 reel I got for $33 a year ago. So this one was well worth the money. This rod, which I recently picked up a day or two ago, I got this because I've been needing another rod. Mine that was on this reel was broke and it needs repair, and I need something that's ready for when I do get ready to go fishing. So I wanted something sturdy, something that was good for frogs, poppers, spooks, you name it. So I went with this. Believe it or not, my daughter helped me pick this out. I would say my 8-year-old, but she's going to be turning 9 soon. So, you know, I was trying to go towards a different brand, and she pointed me back toward Quantum. She really liked the bottom of it. She really liked the bottom of this. And she liked the functionality of the rod and reel. That noise you keep hearing in the corner, because this is a 7-foot rod, it's this plug right here. The reason why I use that plug is it's a little bit heavier lure, which you're going to want on a baitcaster. Now, how you want to set your baitcaster up, if you're a beginning baitcaster, here's what I suggest to do to you. For those of you that are experienced and know what you're doing like I do, ignore this. But if you're brand new, I want you to take your brake. Sorry. Turn it all the way up. Turn it all the way up. You want it up tight. That's to start out. And you want to practice doing this. You want to turn this knob all the way up as well. Until this starts to fall. Now if it doesn't start falling immediately, back it off a little bit. Once it starts to fall, sorry, I get the shot here. Once it starts to fall, that's when you know you're doing it right. And you need to practice doing this over and over and over again. Take it up, drop it back down. Take it up, drop it back down. Now, here's what you need to know. If you're going to use a baitcaster, it's very important. And I had to learn this too the hard way. I cut out a lot of line on my very first baitcasting spool because I did not pay attention. Your brake, that's your brake. Your star drag, this right here, get my finger out of the way. This throwing star looking thing is your star drag. And then this here is your tension knob. Whenever you're setting this, you want to make sure this spool is not rocking back and forth. That's one thing you make sure it's not doing. As long as it's not rocking back and forth, and this brake knob, once you get some experience on your belt from using it, you can actually flip to 8. I kept mine on 8 for the better part of a year and a half till I finally got good with it. In the star drag, you can actually release tension or increase it. It's just like using your drag and your spinning reel. Gives you a lot more freedom, a lot more fun. This bait casting reel is one of my most favorite to use. I have a newer one that I got on clearance as well. I always get my rod and reels on clearance if I can. I got this one $33 a year ago. The other one I got for $27 a year ago. Very expensive reels I've gotten for dirt cheap, so I got lucky there. So there you have it. How to set up a bait caster. And my new rod. 7-foot, medium heavy. Very nice graphite rod.